What's up, y'all? Billy loves dipping here. Hang on, let me get a little. I don't want to make it too loud. I get a little bit of music going. I like to listen to music while I make these videos. Anyway, and you can probably tell, you know what? This is gonna be a packed video. So let me pack dips a bit. It got me cold. I just got this out of the freezer. Yep. There we go. Brand new can. I didn't crack it on camera because what I do with the old can is when I get down, that last little pinch that's not really a full pinch, what I like to do is I like to take that and just pour it in my new can and then take a pinch because it's a waste of time just to dip a little pinch. Anyway, give me a pinch here. Ooh, that's cold. Oh, that's huge, too. I don't need one that big. That's pretty decent size. Mm. Mm-mm. God damn, that's cold. All right. Had to find my mud jug. All right. As you can tell by the title of this video, yes, I have joined a militia. What does that mean? That means I am one of a group of people who believes in our Constitution and has vowed to protect our Constitution from the government. Does this make me special? Nope. Because I'll go through it. I'll explain everything in a minute. Militias go back to the Second Amendment. If you read the Second Amendment, the Second Amendment word for word says a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to bear arms shall not be infringed. Now, what a militia is a group of those people with the right to bear arms who to protect the Constitution. When I say group of those people, it's every living person in the country is part of the militia. The only difference is you have, yes, you're born in the militia being a United States citizen, but you don't have to be active in the militia. Uh, Obviously, people that are fine with, the left stomping all over our rights are not going to be affiliated with the militia. Now, I can't say too much about it because I just signed up. There's no, at least in my state. In my state, there's two right now. Two main militias. I'm in one of them. There's no like hiring or anything like that. It's not a job. It's kind of more of a hobby. It is a job of everyday citizens, but it's more of a hobby than it is. You don't get paid for it. Now, some militias will have you pay an entry fee or pay a dues. It's like a club. It's like a fraternity, but it's not a fraternity. Um, the militia I'm in, which is the Missouri Citizens Militia, uh, does not require you to pay anything. However, it does go mostly on donations, but they don't pressure you to do anything. Now, a lot of you guys are probably thinking, this is stupid. What is a militia? What do they even do? Like I said, a militia is just a group of people who decided to unite people in the actions of protecting our Constitution. It's It's basically where people can unite and become a citizen force that shows you. It's basically shows that the government that we are united and that we're going to defend our Constitution. Now, what do militias do? This is going to vary from militia to militia. There are going to be militias out there that are just shitty militias, and they're going to just talk shit on everything and all that stuff. Militia I'm in is more of a community-based militia. Um, get together, do survival training, go. We have zone meetings um, twice a month. Uh, when we have storm spotters in our militia who will we operate on ham radios. They radio in, to the NOA or whatever, what's going on the ground. They help out. In the event of a natural disaster like a tornado, we will come in and help rebuild. We participate in charities like Toys for Tots and stuff like that. So we're not like this evil group that's out to get the government. We don't give a shit about the government. We understand that the government is there. We understand that the government has a job to do. It's our responsibility as citizens to call the government out when they're not doing that job and to correct it. And now I'm not even talking about militias. I'm talking about every citizen in the country has a responsibility to speak out against the government when there is tyranny. How do you join a militia? Like I said, you're already part of the militia. The militia is the free people. Now you can join groups that actively say that they are a militia. They are a organized force of the citizens. Usually they have websites and stuff like that. You sign up and blah, blah, blah. You go over the rules, all that stuff. A lot of stereotypes about militia is, they're anti-government. They hate government. They're a bunch of redneck right-wing crazies that are out to shoot everybody and, everything like that. And in some instances, this is true. You're going to have bad eggs in every group. There are militias out there that are hateful people, and they're just out to cause trouble. Most militias, though, are, community-based. They do a lot of charities. They help people. They're about helping people and not hurting people, and they're about protecting the United States Constitution and our country. Let's see. Why doesn't the government like militias? The government does not like militias because, we don't sit back and just let the government do shit. We will call the government out. And I think governments are afraid of militias because they know if for some reason it should become a dictatorship and it's complete communism and chaos, the militia is going to come in and fight the government. But for the most part, we just train and all that stuff. I mean, we don't attack anybody or anything like that. It's not anything like that. It's not a military. However, it is a fighting force. A lot of people call militias 3%ers, and militias call themselves 3%ers. And the reason this is, and you'll see most militias' flags have 3 Roman numeral letters for 1, so 3, and then percent sign. And usually they'll have 13 stars around it. Now, what this means is back when the United States broke from Britain, 3% of colonists, there was never more than 3% fighting back from Britain. The 3%ers were known as true patriots, and they are the reason that we are the country we are today, because it's because of their actions that we built this country and founded this country, and without them, we wouldn't be here. Now, I encourage everybody to join an organized militia because it shows the government that we are here and we are citizens that care about our Constitution, that we're not going to let them just do whatever they want. Um, call me crazy if you want, but it's fun to do. I mean, you learn a lot of stuff. We have training for medics. We have training for communications, training for all that stuff. Um, we learn survival skills. We learn how to survive in the wild, make our own food, get water, build shelter, and all that stuff. And yes, we do train with weapons. Uh, there's no standardized weapon for a militia because there's no standardized weapon for anybody. It's whatever you prefer, I guess. Um, let's see what else. Oh, I gotta get a drink. But I just wanted to make this video because I'm gonna be doing videos about my experiences in the militia. But I'm not gonna give too much information because we are kind of a private group, and there's a lot of problems with people joining militias for the intent of hurting that militia. And militias pretty much get a bad rap. Everyone thinks militias are, uh, well, no pun intended, malicious people. Uh, we're not malicious people. We're citizens. We are, hard workers. We're farmers. We're accountants. We're everybody. We're everybody you'd find in the military. The same people. In fact, a lot of ex-military people are in militias. And law enforcement. A lot of law enforcement people are in militias. But I just wanted to make this video to kind of shed light on what a militia is and let you guys know that I am a part of one now, and that I will be posting videos about my experiences for somewhat. However, I am running out of time, so this will be pretty much the end of the video. So, like, comment, subscribe, follow my Twitter, ask me questions, anything. Keep on dipping, and I'll see you guys later.